welcome. Today I'm going to be reading Aries, Leo, Sag, and we are going to be talking about obstacles, how to overcome obstacles, and we will be looking at a main subject, strengths, our main focus, your weakness in the situation, what you don't see coming, an outcome, and an advice card. Okay, I like using the tea leaf for the main subject, and we are starting with Aries. So Aries, what is our main subject today? What obstacle are we needing to overcome? We're going to take 2 cards, and that was fast. A little faster than I would have liked, but that's okay. So our main focus, pay attention to your finances, Aries, okay? Maybe there's some sort of obstacle we're having with our finances. I mean, we all go through it. Okay. Dealing or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Okay. And again, this is our main subject. And problems to be resolved. Okay. So that is our main subject today. And how are we overcoming obstacles? Okay, Aries, what are our strengths? And by the way, these are all pre-shuffled. I'll give everything one quick little mix up. Okay, what are Aries' strengths in this situation? What are Aries' strengths in this situation, Spirit? What kind of information can we give Aries to show them their strengths? Thank you. Very good. So your strengths are the Ace of Wands, which is awesome. An Ace of Wands being your strength, my dear, is a really good thing. It's a beautiful thing. So, and that was in the upright, of course. And so ultimately, it's really going to speak about a new given inspiration, a new given desire, an urge, something that you feel very passionate about. So the good news is that your strength, and you're a fire sign. So being passionate about something is like a double strength for you, basically. And at the bottom of the deck, Aries is Queen of Wands. So if you put these two in combination, you may have a new something that you are extremely passionate about, that you are extremely creative, and that you can manifest. So if your obstacle right now is getting yourself out of a pinch, these guys are here to tell you that you are on your way, that you do have a particular fire in your belly, and an idea, an urge, a passion, a new way, or a new path. And this is telling me you have everything it takes to get it done, okay? Okay, fantastic. And what should be your focus? Spirit, oh, wow. Okay, that was fast. Ooh, the star. So, and it was in the upright. So your focus should be the star, Aries. That is basically give yourself the opportunity to focus on healing. Give yourself the opportunity to take time to do what is necessary to get yourself in a frame of healing space, basically. Because you may very well end up in the limelight. If you have anything that you need to overcome and work with, just know that this resembles for me a hugely optimistic. Okay, so there's several things. It is a healing card. It is healing wounds. Okay, so take the time that's necessary to work through emotions around that. Okay, and then you begin to apply this, even though this came first, because that's our focus. But I would say that being optimistic is another way that I would say that this applies. It's showing you, where was it? It's perfect. It goes perfect with the Queen of Wands, because this is definitely something that would be reflective of her personality, with this passion to overcome, get through a period like this. So I would say there's positivity around career, there's positivity around jobs. It's a very positive card, and it could be a wish come true. It could be putting you in the limelight. Okay, very good. Now, what are Aries' weaknesses? What are Aries' weaknesses? Let's look at Dreams of Gaia for that. Or what is the area of weakness that we need to talk to Aries about? What do we need to show Aries about a weakness in this situation? What would Aries' weakness in this situation be? Oh, wow. Okay. So that came up in reverse, and that is the Ace of Water. So the Ace of Water in the upright looks like that. And the Ace of Water in the reverse is a little different, just a little different. I'm going to just very quickly look at that because it is in reverse. I want to make sure that I'm giving you the best information possible. Okay. Dreams of Gaia is not like, I mean, it has some similarities to the tarot, but it's definitely different to the standard tarot. Okay, so in reverse, it's like a new, in reverse, the Ace of Water can symbolize a moment or situation that has us feeling overwhelmed, denying or fighting our true feelings. We may love, but we are afraid to admit that we love. We may yearn for connection, but deny our need. And do what we can do, and do what we can to prevent bonds with others from forming. So it's like a fear of being hurt and disappointed. Oh wow, that's unfortunate. So it's actually feeling a particular way about a situation and denying yourself the ability to process that, which is maybe why it's right near the star card. And you need to remember, I said you might have some issues surrounding this that you need to take time and heal with. This is confirming that. It is confirming that there's going to be a process with this before you just take off on a passion and go balls to the wall with it. Take a minute and reflect on what it is that may have got you in this situation, okay? Because that is something that needs to be healed. I mean, no, regardless, you're going to have victory, but this could be a pattern that you may continue to get yourself in if we don't do the healing. Okay, Aries. So, what does Aries not see coming? What does Aries not? What is it that Aries doesn't see coming? Oh, wow. So the Mother of Cups in reverse, okay? So this is Mother of Cups in the upright. In the reverse, this is definitely, I'm going to say this is a situation where, and there is an opportunity in front of you. We have the Page of Pentacles in front of you, okay? So there's an opportunity at hand. That is what else you don't see coming. There's an opportunity at hand, but your emotions, because this is talking about your emotions. Oh, I see that we're not focusing well. You don't like that. Okay. But this is saying that your emotions may be a little out of hand. They may be unaddressed. They may be, you may need to really like take a minute, do some healing, and understand that you have a process that you need to go through, darling. You really do. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's like ultimately the Queen of Cups in the upright is the most loving, giving, sweet, abundant, very highly intuitive, highly spiritual, just an absolute like sweetheart, which I think is probably part of your nature anyhow. But in reverse, she's insecure. She feels like a victim. She might have some codependence issues. So we have some healing that we need to do, because that is going to give off a sense of lack and scarcity. I wouldn't be surprised if the Five of Pentacles turns up, because that's Five of Pentacles energy right here. So that could be causing this, having this feeling like you're not good enough, and that you might, feel like you might need to be dependent on another to get your needs met, which truly you don't. The star is here telling you that you are fully capable. You can manifest this. Okay, so next we have what the outcome is. What is the outcome? What is the outcome for Aries? 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 Aw. Flashover. It's all in your head. So you may have some underlying anxieties, fears, insecurities that you really need to address, and understand that this is, some of these might be, I don't like saying all in your head, because feelings are real, but some of these issues may be over exaggerated. And that is another thing that the Queen of Cups in reverse does, is her feelings are so out of balance that some things can be highly over exaggerated, therefore causing a further imbalance all the way down the road. And so I think this is here telling you, this confirming that you might have some, you might have some things that you need to address before this really comes into fruition for you, before you should go and take that leap on that passion. Give it a moment, okay? So we're going to give you an advice card. And an advice card is going to be with the Akashic Records Tarot. Advice card for, oh, that's beautiful. So the advice card for you today is the One of Forces, the Akashic Field. This is basically telling you you have access to an abundant wealth of information. Generational knowledge, perhaps your family line, perhaps you have access to magic powers and resources with your ancestors and your lineage that you aren't even aware of. Perhaps all you need to do is tap in further spiritually and begin to address some of these things and some of your natural resources that are in the Akashic records. And the Akashic field is ripe with everything that you need, all the resources you need to bring yourself into balance and to gain victory in the situation, Aries. Okay, so based on that, I would say it's very hopeful, but it is clear that we have some unresolved emotional, perhaps even traumas. I'm very, very big on healing past trauma, whether it's past life, whether it's, childhood, whatever it is that needs to come up. Don't deny it. This is saying that you're denying that which needs to come up to be resolved and to be healed. Working with that stuff is shadow work, okay? That is shadow work, and that turns into the elixir for your soul, Aries. It'll heal you. It'll heal you. I know, who in the hell wants to go back and deal with childhood crap? I get it. I'm not a proponent of traditional therapy, but I am a proponent of working alternatively to get, a similar outcome, and even an even better outcome. So, all right, Aries, I'm sending you the very best. My heart is with you in this process, and I will catch you on the next one. Be blissed.